Hope you're all still awake. Late Night Mega here, and we're not playing as Jaden this time, so let's meet this new person that we will be playing as. As soon as the summer was over, it was the start of Jaden's second year at Duel Academy, with one big change. Chancellor Shepard was called away for unknown reasons, so Dr. Crowler served as the acting chancellor. Aster Phoenix not only has the superstar the top-ranked Not only is this superstar the top-ranked duelist in the entire world, he's joined the freshman class of our very school. With a celebrity under my tutelage, I'll be famous. After all, everyone on Earth knows Aster Phoenix. Dr. Crowler didn't realize that Aster already arrived on the island much earlier, so Crowler was left waiting at the docks. This doesn't make any sense. He's a no-show. After Aster covertly took care of some business on the island, he returned to the big city to continue dueling professionally. Aster prepared for his duel with the hottest pro-duelist on the circuit, Zane Truesdale. Before the duel, Aster met with his agent, Sartorius Kumar. What's up? I wish you'd spend less time on your juvenile games and more time preparing for your duels. He looks evil. He probably is. You are on the heels of the greatest challenge of your life. Please, you know I'll win. Yes, the cards do predict victory. However, Zane is merely one step towards your true destiny. Any chance you're going to tell me what my destiny might be? No, but you shall find out in due time, and until then, you must put your complete faith in me. After your battle with Zane, you will return to Duel Academy, where you will challenge Jaden Yuki to a duel. But first things first, your public awaits. Yeah, I've got a big night ahead. After Aster defeated Zane, he announced his next opponent would be Jaden Yuki. We don't even get to do that duel. Huh. Okay. Back at Duel Academy, Jaden and Aster faced off. Alright, it's time to loosen your tie, roll up your sleeves, and get your game on. Please, I won't even break a sweat. You're going down, man. Well, there's only one way to find out. Let's do this. Well, of course we're using story decks. So one thing I disliked about the second season was kind of how the Society of Light was handled. And kind of how it was handled just now. They didn't even mention Society of Light. So Season 2 started off actually with Chaz Princeton dueling some mysterious figure talking about the Society of Light. Chaz loses and becomes like brainwashed into joining the Society of Light, which is actually a pretty sweet opening. Aster Phoenix has elemental heroes too. He has Shining Phoenix Enforcer, which is a fusion between, well, here, we'll do it like this so everybody can see. Fusion between Phoenix Enforcer and Sparkman, and it works a lot like Shining Flame Wingman. Speaking of which, here's the Phoenix Enforcer. It's a fusion between Avian and Bersenatrix. It can't be destroyed in battle. It doesn't have the other attack that, or the other ability that Flame Wingman had. Let's see, we have Captain Tenacious. We have Reinforcement of the Army. Let's use that. Let's see, we can get Destiny Hero Diamond Dude. Not the biggest fan of Diamond Dude. Not the biggest fan of Dread Servant. Not the biggest fan of Doom Lord. I don't think I am. What does this thing do again? You can target one monster your opponent controls, banish it. Oh yeah, and it returns in 2 turns. Okay, we're just gonna get Clayman then. Because he doesn't need Clayman for any of his fusions, so it's a good thing to set. So yeah, that was how the first duel went in the actual anime of Season 2. And then Chaz spent like the entire rest of the season going on about the Society of Light, and he's kind of like losing his mind almost. Just doing crazy stuff, like he was throwing paint on the dorms and saying, "Oh, I'm doing it for the Society of Light," and everyone else just kind of ignored him. And then towards the end of the season, you know, everyone was... I'm going to trade Sparkmans here because I don't want Jaden having a Sparkman. Everyone was kind of like... Everyone at the school was like brainwashed into joining the Society of Light. Really? And, oh, there's polymerization. There's what we needed. We'll make the Phoenix Enforcer. And then, at that point, once, you know, everyone turned into, like, brainwashed Society of Light zombies, Jaden was like, oh yeah, the Society of Light thing, I should probably go deal with that. And instead, the season focused a lot more on Aster Phoenix and Zane and kind of ignored, like, the main villain and the main evil group until, like, the very end. Let's see, what's this thing do? Target one Destiny Hero monster is destroyed in battle. Special summon. Okay, that's not going to be helpful. We'll summon the other Sparkman. And let's start attacking. So yeah, you'll notice that Aster Phoenix is known for these Destiny heroes as well, which have... Some of them have some interesting effects. Terraforming. Let's see what I can do with that. I can get Clock Tower Prison or Fusion Gate. I don't want Fusion Gate. I want Clock Tower Prison. I don't really want Clock Tower Prison, but we're going to get Clock Tower Prison. Okay, so this thing. During each of our opponent's standby phases, we get one clock counter. With 4 more clock counters, we don't take any battle damage. That'll make it insanely hard for Jaden to win. When it has 4 more clock counters and is destroyed, I get to special summon a Dreadmaster, Destiny Hero Dreadmaster from my hand or deck, which has... It's either 3,000 or 3,500 attack power. It's pretty beefy. We'll use Sparkman on the face down. It's a Winged Karibu, so... Yeah, no sense attacking Jaden again. And Clock Tower Prison's gonna get a clock counter. Ooh, Mirror Force. Yeah, Captain Tenacious is not the greatest thing in the world. We'll summon him. Alright, let's see what Jaden has this time. It's Bubble Man, which will just die a horrible death. And depending on what Jaden decides to do, the Mirror Force might end up being the end of this duel already. So yeah, Aster Phoenix does end up beating Jaden early in this season. This is like the, I don't know, third or fourth duel of the season. He's using Miracle Fusion. That's a Thunder Giant. And he's going to get to use Thunder Giant's power to kill our Phoenix Enforcer. He's declared battle on Captain Tenacious. We have Mirror Force for this. And, oh, what does this thing do? Misfortune. Select one face-up monster your opponent controls. Inflict damage to your opponent equal to half that monster's original attack, and your monsters can attack this turn. Well, that doesn't do anything for us. Because Jaden has no monsters, so we'll just attack him with all of ours, and that's actually enough damage to push through and win. Ta-da! Your dueling skills may not be half bad, however, there's something I have that you'll never have: purpose. A reason to duel besides having fun. What else is there? The reason I duel is to bring justice to the world by punishing people who think they're above the law. Come again? So yeah, Aster Phoenix starts talking this, yeah, we do need an explanation, because now you're just kind of talking cryptic nonsense. I'm playing this fun-loving little student at this duel academy because I like punishing people who think they're above the law. Okay. My father was a duelist too. He worked as a card designer for Mr. Maximilian Pegasus. My dad put his heart into every design he created. He was my hero. What happened? Some punk took him away. He broke into our house and now he's gone. That's awful. Hold up. Did your dad design... That's right. My father created the Destiny Heroes. They were the last cards he ever made. My father taught me that justice would always prevail. But he was wrong. Justice is a lie. They still haven't found my dad, and whoever took him away is still out there. I duel to bring lawbreakers to justice, and in honor of my father, I use the very cards he created to punish these evildoers. And someday I'm gonna find the scum that kidnapped my father and make him pay for what he did. I'll know him as soon as I see him because he'll have a rare card, the one he stole when he took my dad. It was the last card my father made. Whoever has it is gonna regret the day he was born. Yeah, that's pretty much Aster's background directly from the anime. So, nice that they're doing that. Oh, Blinded by the Light. No, not the old song. But that'll be next time.